Welcome back to my device reviews. Today we've got Asus VivoBook Flip, Asus, however you want to pronounce it. Like I said, this is the VivoBook Flip TP501U. Although with it being slim, I mean it is pretty slim. It's wide and tall. Here's the bottom side of it. The battery's built in. It doesn't have a removable battery that you can just pop out and exchange. Bottom's pretty smooth other than the vents on the bottom, and it does have nice rubber foot pads on each of the four corners. First, what you're probably going to want to do is turn it on, hook it up to the internet, get your Wi-Fi hooked up first. Your name, maybe register it, your passwords and all that in Windows. Then you're going to want to go to system update and get all the updates for it. And that will probably take you anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour to do that. And then after you do that, just do a restart on it. It'll probably ask you for a restart. Most of the updates will probably require it, but do a restart anyway, just to restart it, power down, power back up, and that will help it finish the updates. When it kicks back on after restarting it, it'll go through a little setup of updating. So just don't hurry it, let it do its thing, and you'll be ready to rock and roll once it gets done. But anyway, we're going to do that right now, do the system update. Let me show you how to do it. Anyway, come to this button right here. It brings up your app menu. Scroll all the way down to where you're in the W's. Now, right here it says Windows System. Click Windows System. Box drops down, we'll scroll down. Then there's Devices. Click this Devices. That brings up this screen. Up here in the left-hand corner, there's a little like gear. That's for settings. Click it. That brings up this menu, and update and security right here. Click that. Now is a good time. You can do the update. You can do the backup for it here, or recovery here. If you're needing to recover it back to a different point in time. But probably what you should do now is the Windows update. Well, it looks like maybe it started one on its own. Preparing to install update, 80%. Okay, well, I guess it started this all on its own. So I'm just going to let this go, and when it finishes, we'll come back to it. It'll take anywhere from probably 30 minutes to an hour to do your updates on Windows, depending on what updates come already in your unit. But anyway, when it's done, it'll come up with this screen, and you'll probably have to restart. It's best to just go ahead and restart it, whether it tells you to or not. There's a restart button here, or you can go down to the window icon in the lower left corner and go to the power button and just hit update and restart. That's what I do. Okay, the system update is done, and it powered down, restarted, and we're ready to go. But like I say, this is Asus Vivo Flip, however you want to call it, TP501U. Okay, once you get it updated, I'll turn it on. You'll notice that this has a full HD screen with amazing resolution for text and numbers. If you're working in Microsoft Office or doing something in PowerPoints, you know, fine detail like that. Got a full keyboard. It's a full-size keyboard with the numeric keys on the right-hand side, which is nice. A lot of your bigger screens like this do come with them now. The touchpad is large and the buttons are integrated. It's all one piece, but each corner pushes down for the left and then the right. But it's all one piece, no separate button. And the touchscreen, is nice. You can use this as a tablet. Instead of using the mouse, you can use your finger to, I'm gonna bring up Microsoft Paint here. See? You can use your finger to draw with. Or if you want to use a stylus, you know, the rubber tip stylus, you can do that. But the touchscreen is nice. We'll touch on that in a little bit and why we like the touchscreen on this particular laptop. This model comes with a 500 gigabyte hard drive, 6 gigabyte RAM, with an Intel Core i3 2.30 gigahertz processor, and it's powered by Windows 10 Home. Also, I'm going to shut this. We'll look on the sides here. It comes with two 3.0 USB ports, one 2.0 USB port, one USB Type-C port, and it comes with one HDMI port, and it comes with one LAN port, one SD port, and one headphone mic jack port. Of course, the power button is on the side and the volume button is on the side. This laptop does have Bluetooth 4.0, and the main feature of this VivoBook Flip is being able to flip it 360 degrees. Of course, you can use it as a laptop just like we're using now. You can fold the keyboard underneath and use it like this, or fold it all the way down even. And it automatically flips. We got it in the tent. See here? And fold the keyboard all the way under. Looks like, see there? And you can hold it and use it like a tablet. Use it up and down, or you can use it like this. It automatically switches. Turn it upside down, it automatically switches. A nice 360 flip. The hinges, it has two hinges, one on each side, and they're pretty heavy duty hinges. But it holds the screen wherever you want to put it. It does have a 2-cell battery, which we talked about the internal battery earlier. The 2-cell battery should provide you with power for about 6 hours, depending on your screen brightness and what kind of work you're doing on your computer. Playing games, it's probably going to run down a little quicker, but just doing typing, stuff like that, you're probably going to get around 6 hours. Click all apps down here in the bottom and you can bring them all up. It does come with a trial of Microsoft Office and McAfee antivirus. You can use something different if you want. Like I say, this is a pretty nice laptop. It may be a little big to use taking it on the go, although you can. It worked great, you know, in meetings and presentations just because of the flip. This is the Asus VivoBook Flip.